Right. This game's giving me capture card problems, but hopefully this will work this time. Doki Literature Club, let's start. So, side note, don't press exit game on the main menu. This, I don't know what this is, but don't press exit game. Not a good idea, because it takes you to a weird place. It takes you here. Yeah. But that's not good. What the fuck is this? Oh. Wait, what? What? Okay, so this... Do this, yes, that is something you should do. What? What? Okay, wait, what? Okay. So that's what it does. So it takes you... What? I'm actually very curious. Okay. The side stories are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Literature Club. Okay, so this is the files for the game. Okay. Can I delete the entire game? Wouldn't that be fun? See, I don't understand this. I don't understand this either. What is it? Yeah, I don't get it. Okay. Sure, let's just go back to the main game. I'm gonna pretend I know what's going on when secretly I don't. I literally did no research. I watched 2 trailers and that's it. All I know is about this game. So yeah, we've done this in the last take. It's my first time opening the game, so I was just shocked. Well, let's try a new game. Yes, I entered my name before loading the game up, because last time I started recording and my capture card completely stopped. So, start the game again. Anyway, hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. It's working, that's good, this is the furthest I've ever gotten. How fun. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Blech. So what does this stuff at the bottom do? Oh, you press plus and it takes you all here. Okay. So then you can look at the history, and then you can go auto, save, load. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. There we go. Oh boy. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha 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 ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Moop. Oh yeah, I named myself Moop. Just cause, you know. Last time I did my username, I'm not doing that this time, considering my username is the name of my, you know, Switch account, you know, Super Adam. It won't fit 11 characters, which, ironically, my username is 11 characters long, even though 10 is literally in the name. So, yeah, I should have shut my window. I will go do that. Hold on a minute. I'm so bad at this. Okay. I have now shut my window, so hopefully no noises from the outside will be appearing in this video any longer. Let's continue. That's me and Moop. I've said that. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I still don't know how to say some of these words, man. How do you say that? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, by the way, this video won't be as long as the others in the series. I don't have much time to make this one today, considering how late the game came out. It is currently 6:04 p.m. Usually I do videos around 1 to 3, 1 to 4, and yeah, the game came out pretty late today, so anyway, daily commit, yep. By the way, Moop, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I fucked that up, but it's fine. I haven't been looking either. Also, this game looks good on TV, I don't know. Looks much better than it did on PC. That's right, take that PC, even though it'll look as good on PC as it does here. Whatever, I don't care. Still looks good. You get the original for free, by the way, if you go to ddlc.moe. That's the website. And then you'll find the free download link there. It'll ask you if you want to pay for it. You don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. And if you're going to pay for it, you might as well pay for this. Because, this gives you more content too, so... As we'll see in a future video, because you have to unlock the side stories, and we're beating the game first. We're gonna redo my entire original playthrough. This is just let's call this video 1. This is the first in the series. It'll be a long series, so we're gonna be doing this over the next few months, or next month or 2, I think it'll take. So yeah, and get excited if you currently like this video. You'll see more of me playing anime. I know some people liked my original, because at the time it was one of my more popular videos for some reason, but hey, people like the original. I love this game, so I'm back. Anyway, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I completely forgot how this game works. I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average. Ugh. Speaking is hard, while spending my free time on games and anime. We relate. Me and whatever his name is, MC most people call him, but I call him Moop. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET SIG in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What do you mean a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Okay, before we continue though, the question I have here, who are we going to go for in this playthrough? In the original playthrough, we went for Yuri. We might do that again, or we might go for Natsuki or Sayori, I don't know yet. But we get cool pictures if we press the X button. We get to do that. Anyway, I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. It's It's either I read the screen, either if I read the small text very far away, or I read the even smaller text closer. I don't know, man. You can't make text bigger, huh? I think they should really have added that, but whatever. Because this text is way smaller than the original game. Especially considering some people are on a bigger display than a normal laptop or computer. So it's going to be harder to read, and the fact that you can't make the text any bigger, see, text speed, and that's here. I ain't enabling no content warnings, I'm not a poopy. I would have said the word, you know, the cat word, as I like to call it, but I'm not that kind of guy. I don't say that word. I say fucking shit, but I don't say that. Currently, there's always a chance my language could increase. I have been watching a lot more shows made for grown-ups lately, because I'm more of a cartoon guy than a, you know, adult show guy. I don't know, cartoons just interest me more. And then there's The Simpsons and Family Guy, which I enjoy watching all the time. Anyway, I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I don't know if I should, like, blur out the thing at the beginning. Like, there was a weird address at the beginning. I don't know, I'm probably going to blur that out, even though I don't like to edit these kind of videos, but I might have to edit that out, because... So if the video starts in a weird way, then you'll know I edited something out, because it was weird or I just didn't feel safe leaving it in. But I don't know why I'd need to do that, but either way, anyway. Let's continue. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. That's not a normal school day, buddy. Definitely not a normal school day. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. She does. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Congratulations, me. Well, sorry, Moop. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. So am I. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Wow, keeping it, straight on, huh? Mini. Man, the anime squeal, as I like to call it, is just... How do you say it? Do we squeal? I'm not squealing. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yes, she is. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Yep. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. You like anime, you probably like manga, buddy. I'll tell you that much. Continuing the trend that I had last video, I got a drink. So this time, I'm going to speak a lot in this series, so a drink is advised, because I'm probably going to say basically every word here. Oh, my voice is going to hurt after this game, and I have more than last time as well, so fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Thanks, Sayori. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki. How do you say that? Hee. Huh? That's what I was stuck on in the original series as well. I still haven't learned how to say it 2 years later, so... Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Damn. I let out a long sigh. Fine. Wait, sorry. There you go. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Let us go. Let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a weird way of putting it, but okay. Sold his soul. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door, and someone's behind it and she just breaks their face, you know. Why not? This game's already fucked up as it is, so... Everyone, the new member is here. Yes. I told you, don't call me a new member. Look at this. Picture. No. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. It's nice to see these characters in HD, huh? Sayori always says nice things about you. Thank you. Hey, Natsuki. Seriously, you bought a boy? Thank you. That's a great introduction. Way to kill the atmosphere. Moop. What a nice surprise. Monica. What a nice I'm not surprised at all. I knew you were in this game. You're in everything. You scare me. Welcome to the club. I don't know. What do I say? ... or do I just not say a word? All words escape me in this situation. Yes, you're surrounded by 4 girls. I mean, if you don't know how to deal with girls in real life, you won't know how to do it in this. I don't talk to girls much. I'm not good with them, so... Hey, this will give me practice, won't it? For the second time. Yeah, I'm not very social. Outside of this thing that I've been doing for, like, 4 years now, so... I don't know why I keep doing this on my hand, no one can see me. Fluids. Anyway. All words escape me in this situation. Did I say that? I don't know. I said it again anyway. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. There we go. Yes, it is. Very much so. They're over the age of 18. I don't think they're over the age of 18, but for legal reasons, they have to be over the age of 18. They look a bit too in school to be over the age of 18, and I don't think they're, like, 20-year-olds starting a literature club. I honestly don't think they're over 18. But I guess for legal reasons they have to be. Even though clearly they're really not, so... Oh no, at youngest 18, you know, I think they're all 18, roughly. 18 to 20. But I don't know what a 20-year-old is still doing there. I don't know. This game confuses me. It always has confused me. I need to continue because I don't have much time to record this. I have like 20 minutes left to record this. So I'm going to keep going and get as far as I can in this video. Next video will continue on and hopefully it'll be much longer. It'll probably come out next week or tomorrow if I'm really up for it. Which I probably am because this is a visual novel, not a platformer. Anyway, incredibly... What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? How do you say that, too? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Okay, yeah, these characters aren't over 18. I mean... The game says they are, but that message was not in the original game. Just saying. And I really don't think they'll have... To give that message, something must have changed. Like, rating-wise, probably, that the BBC coverage did not help it. But the side stories must have something in them that is just a no-no for under 18s. So, you know. Yeah. This one figure makes it look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. How would Sayori be wrong? She knows these people, whatever. You can just ignore when she gets moody. Ugh. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. He's always angry, but whatever. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yes. And the most nervous, he should have mentioned that, whatever. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people, with people. Not the people, they are the people. Oh, shut up, me. Like Sayori and Natsuki. People like Sayori and Natsuki. I can not skip words. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Moop. I love being known as Moop. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Athletic? I don't think they ever do sports in this entire fucking game. My first swear word of the series, I think. Yeah. Basically completely out of my league. Yes. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Moop. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. He did. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I mean, no, not really. That's just a normal... I've always been confused with that. How would they arrange desks like that when in the pictures they're not arranged at all? It's a normal classroom. What? I don't get it. I just don't. Anyway, there's a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. I can speak, I promise. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, whoa. Why ooh, whoa? Why not whoa? The U is just kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Nitpicking. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Ah, that sounds like the kind of thing I'd eat. I am not known. I'm just weird. I like cats. Cats are cool. I don't know if I prefer dogs or cats, but I'd eat a cat cupcake. Why not? I play this game, so clearly I have some form of innocence still in me. But then again, when you beat the game, you have no innocence left in you at all, and you're terrified beyond belief. If you haven't played this game already, or if you know nothing about it, why are you watching this video? But hey, I welcome the support. Or, yeah, if you don't like spoilers, you would have probably clicked off already, because I already said something about it earlier, whatever. Anyway, yep. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Again, with the I don't know. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monika, I follow. Okay. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. I would not like people staring at me when I eat. I'm that kind of guy. I eat on my own. I'm like, I don't like eating around people. It's them watching me. I don't watch them mukbangs or whatever they're called either. Never liked them. They're just gross. It's just, Yeah, I don't like mess that much when it comes to food. That's why I don't eat spaghetti, noodles, whatever. Anything that's in any way messy except for Doritos. Them kind of things. You know, them kind of crisp things. Or chips, as Americans call them for some reason. Even though that's what the... I don't get America sometimes. Anyway, everything is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Manners. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I think this is tsundere. Is it tsundere? I think it's tsundere. I say it without the T. You know, to tsundere. No. I think the real way of saying it anyway is tsundere. Like, instead of anime, it's anime. You know, that's a little fact for you. In Japan, they call it anime. Or something like that. I don't know if that's the real way of saying it anyway. I don't know. That's what I heard. I read it somewhere. Watched a YouTube video. Anyway, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You know, but not for, you know, you, dummy. I really butchered that up too. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Good call. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I can't speak. Sitting down. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not particularly, but hey. Whatever floats your boat, Yuri. I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. So, yeah? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. A pastime. But at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone. Yeah. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs, you see. It feels like nothing but arguing around about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'm not good, am I? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Better have been recording this, yep. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident, club, before we graduate. There it is. You sure you're under 18? Okay, whatever you say. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. There we go, I can speak. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Moop, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Haha. It looks like he wants to say something, but he keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I think I know why you're saying that, me. I think we all know, but we just don't say it, you know. Females. You know, it's one of them kind of types, isn't he? But then again, he was speechless when he first saw them, so... yeah. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Also that. Sympathy, kind of, I think. Yeah. Anyway, what do you think... What about you, Yuri? Fuck, I suck at speaking. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Wow. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. Whoa, that actually finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Big words from Yuri. Isn't it amazing how we can write? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Yeah, I'm going to be reading a lot in this series. I'm going to mess up quite a bit as well, so enjoy that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, of course. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. She might not like Death Note and all them, so... Anyway, oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. We all know why. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I definitely prefer cute things over scary things, personally. I'm on more Natsuki here. I might go for Natsuki in this one. I don't know, I did it off camera once, when I played this game last time, but I might do it on camera this time, I don't know. I'll give you that idea. Me and Natsuki seem to have similar reading tastes, you know, manga. Anyway, you left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Thanks. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just the confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, oh fuck, she speaks a lot, doesn't she? She knows big words too, it's fun. Try reading this, it's fun. Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh, I like all these girls are great, but you know, Natsuki, not there. Yuri speaks a lot, like a lot. So Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically? Never heard of that word before. At Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, and next video, because after this scene I don't have much time to record anymore, so next videos, yeah. Anyway, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Moop? I forgot I was named Moop. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Moop. That's such a great speak, you know. But, I'm sorry, I thought, and Moop. Okay. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls, you sure are. I've played this game, this is my fourth playthrough of this game now, so hey. I am defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, nice way of putting it. Oh, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay. Yes, I'm so happy. God, I said that terribly. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah, pissed. They use the word pissed. They can swear in this now. They can swear in this considering the age rating. I hope the side stories have swear words in it. It'll be fun. I don't know. It'll just be funny. Nice change of pace. Because, you know, it's be funny. Anyway, then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Moop, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Again! Stop doing that! I don't know how to say it. I'll learn. Over time I'll learn. Anyway, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Moop, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. That's a great way of putting it. Yay. Okay, shall I do this next part? Okay, yeah. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders to four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. This is literally just like the description of the game. It's like a trailer. Maybe I'll have one of the chance to get closer to one of these girls. It's like a great way of advertising it. I mean, look, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. It's like a trailer advertising the damn game in the game. Sure. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And that's where we're gonna end it. Gameplay is coming. This part is gonna happen tomorrow. I'm probably gonna record more tomorrow, considering I didn't get enough time to write today, but I'll read this first. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So, that is where we are going to... I don't know how to save. So yeah, that is where we're going to end it this time. I'll have to remember it's the second one. So yeah. There we go. That's Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's first see what we will unlock first, because you actually unlock stuff now. So let's just exit the game, go to the menu, and yeah, over time you do certain stuff in the game to unlock new pictures, which we will see somewhere. Secrets, backgrounds. See, residential area, doopy-doopy-doo. Yeah, so that tells you, what you did and all that, like what it is. There's basically a bunch of art you'll unlock over time in the game. I think you do unlock music over time too. That's some of the new music, which we won't get to in this video. Yeah, you got. I don't know what this is at all. Hopefully, it's something to do with the game. Files. This is. We all know what this is. Side stories, which you unlock eventually over time. Settings. Yeah, settings. Don't know what that data collected part is. I'm guessing that's the percentage of completion. So yeah, let's go back. Let's load up Doki Doki again. This is a really interesting system. I'll say that. Give it to them. Congratulations, Doki Doki Literature Club. You impressed me. So yeah, that's Doki Doki Literature Club Part 1. Hopefully the game saved. It did. Okay, so let's go to the main menu again. So yeah, that is the first episode. I wish they made these text screens bigger, but whatever. So that was Doki Doki Part 1. Next time, probably tomorrow now, I think, we'll play the game again, because why not? So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time, I guess. If you like this video enough, maybe you check out the next one, because this is now going to be my videos for a while. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I need to do this one. It's been like 2 years since I finished my last series, almost 2 years since I finished it. So, 2-year run, not bad. But anyway, we're gonna redo it again. Then when we finish the main game completely, we've played the game, and then we will do the side stories, and then I think that's where the series will end. Unless I back to the game, and then we'll do the other characters in the main mode. If I find out how to do it. Because I can easily mess up. I don't know. I'm hoping to do Natsuki for this playthrough. That's my goal. For Natsuki. And the next time we'll do Yuri again, because let's renew it. Sayori and Monica, of course, But I think Natsuki is going to be the one we're aiming for in this series. Currently. So yeah, that's the video. I hope it's not hard to unlock the side stories. Please don't let it be hard to unlock the side stories. Hopefully, it should just be, beat the game, you have everything. Hopefully. Hopefully that's how the game will work. I presume it will work, but we never know at this point. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, all the stuff YouTubers say at the end, I don't need to say it, everyone else says it. And yeah, I'm gonna work on this video now. Well, I don't know why I'm saying that. It'll be out by, I'm an idiot. Let's just say that. So yeah, I don't know why, but I dragged these out for some reason. I'm an idiot, again. But yeah, see you next time. Is there anything I forgot before I go? That's why I tend to stall a bit in these outros. next video coming out tomorrow, probably, as I've said. Side stories, yeah, we're doing all that. Might go for 100% completion. It depends on the requirements of the game, and if I just am in the mood for it, because this game's depressing, as we all know. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get through one playthrough, to be honest. Because it might just... this game, you'll remember what it is. So yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video. End of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Let's just exit the game, because it just feels right, you know? And there we go. I don't know, like last time I loaded, I don't know. I'll just exit and then just re-enter the game a minute. Actually, no. I'll do it off camera. Anyway, this video is long enough as it is. I need to get editing and all that. Sort out the stuff from the beginning. As I said in the video, if it gets weird at the beginning of the video, if the video just starts weird, it's because I edited something out that I couldn't find another way of doing, because I'm not good at editing at all, so if I cut the first part of this video out, it'll be noticeable. But you will see the entire gameplay. I will not make that mistake again. I'll load up the game before I start recording, probably, next time. I'll try to. But yeah, yeah. So see you next time. Bye-bye.